This is how it stands. Belarus at the top of the standings with 3 wins in as many games. Greece have won their first 2 games. Italy are now 1-2 and in 3rd place. Turkey can also go back into 3rd place with a win tonight over Greece. In fact, they would go into 2nd place with a win over Greece. Well, Turkey, we saw the best of them last night for the first half of their game against Belarus, but then things didn't go their way in the second half, and their coach was ejected. Ekrem Memnun picked up a couple of technical fouls, and they just kind of were all out of sorts after that. Greece, on the other hand, have really been a surprise package. I suppose you could say the schedule has been kind to Greece. They got to take the first day off, and when they took on Italy, they were already rested and were able to come out and take on an Italy team that had been beaten the day before in overtime by Belarus, a team that was emotionally down. That said, Italy did take the lead in that game 18-2. So Greece were able to dig their way back out of it. Turkey, on the other hand, they edged their first day encounter against Poland, and they lost after taking the day off. They lost last night. So I genuinely believe this is a good Turkish team, and I think we saw enough last night in that first half against Belarus to know that this Turkish team can be a real factor in this tournament. And I would almost expect them to come out and really lay the wood to Greece tonight. But we'll see how it unfolds. Even though Greece have won their first 2 games, I don't think they've faced a team of this level yet in this competition. Well, you know about Greece. Back in 2009, finishing 5th, qualifying for the FIBA Women's World Championship for the first time. And a lot of those players are still involved in this one. Dimitrakou, who finally got on track in their last win. But they've also got a newcomer in Artemis Spanu, and she is valuable. She has been immense, really, in this whole setup. She's been big time. This is a Greece team. Look at the smiles on their faces. They, to come out and get 2 wins in as many games, they've been a huge success story. Now, whether or not that continues, they're going to have to improve, obviously, because they haven't been brilliant all the time. But nevertheless, a lot of the pressure is off them with those 2 wins. And we're going to have the playing of the national anthems for both teams, starting with Turkey. So that was the national anthem for Turkey, and now the national anthem for Greece. Coaches and players will greet each other at mid-court. Of course, George Nikolakos is going to be coaching at Fenerbahce next year, and Ekrem Memnun coaches at Galatasaray. So this will be a matchup, perhaps a preview of some of their duels coming up. The referees for tonight's game, Andres Aunkrogers of Latvia, Serbia's Jasmina Juric there on the right, tying her shoe, and Jelena Tomic on the left of Croatia. When you look at that Turkey roster, certain names jump out at you, but I'm going to highlight number 8. This youngster, Olcay Shakur, is a really exciting player. She's just 21 years of age, and she showed a lot of talent last night against their opponents, Belarus, and she's one to watch as Turkey get into this new generation of, so to speak, that they're entering, or this transition. It's going to be Shalar. You saw Lara Sanders, Ivegin is in there. Sanders, Nevri Yilmaz in that starting lineup. For Greece, well, Nikolapoulou, number 5, Popolo, excuse me, was getting a lot of minutes in that last game. Dimitrakou, I mentioned already, provides a lot of points. Hatzinikolaou is one of the veterans, along with Kautsidu. They're just crucial. Papa Mahal was able to contribute in the last game. Limura has been around for a long time as well. She is likely to start at the point, and sure enough, she does. Lolita Limura, number 11. Spanu is in the starting 5 as well. So Dimitrakou, Kautsidu, Papa Mahal, Limura, and Spanu. They're throwing a Spanu into the works. And Ekrem Memnun is the Turkey coach, as I mentioned. And George Nikolakos is leading the way for the Greeks. Well, hello, welcome to Oradea, Romania. It's the EuroBasket women Group B game between Greece, who are unbeaten at 2-0, against Turkey, who are 1-1. Teams coming out on the court. We're really early in this tournament, so we've got a couple of weeks to run in it. See some of the veterans that played last year in that team that hosted the FIBA Women's World Championship and made it to the semifinals before finishing 4th, the Turkish team. And some of the Italian fans are going to hang around and watch some of this action. Well, hello everybody. You're looking live inside the arena here, the Antonio Alexis Arena in Oradea, Romania. It's Turkey taking on Greece, and even though Turkey won the jump, it's Greece that get possession first, and Dimitrakou misses. So Greece in white, Turkey in red. And these two great sporting rivals will go toe-to-toe here. What a challenge this is for Spanu. Ivegin left open, misses, and that's a big, strong rebound from Calcidu. Spanu is going to come up and set the pick, but instead of attacking, they keep it outside. 8 on the shot clock, and the fight down low and a hold is called against Turkey. So it was Ivegin that got tied up with Calcidu. Calcidu into Spanu and travels. Spanu is guarding Saunders. Saunders kind of pushed off there with the right arm. She's got to be careful. She got into foul trouble last night, and Yilmaz starts things off with the jump shot. So her first 2 points and the game's first 2 points. Dimitrakou almost fumbled it and didn't get it back, but she did. Lemura now, 6 on the shot clock. And Lemura takes a tough shot. She actually had a good look there. And a foul called on Sanders for trying to keep Papa Mihail out of the lane. Keep her away from the basket. No, in fact, it was on... Yeah, the foul was on Usul Alban, but Greece missed the shot. So Dimitrakou on Ivegin shows a slight size advantage. Alban left open, and Spanu does a great job of keeping Yilmaz on her back. Now Lemura, Calcidu, and that's off the back of the rim, but good hustle from Spanu, and brings it back out. And they reset it now. Lemura short. Baha Shalar. She's played well in this tournament. Now you've got Alban, 7 on the shot clock. Back outside, Shalar, short, and Lemura did a good job of hitting that ball away from Yilmaz. Now Dimitrakou. I think both of these teams are very patient. Spanu. And Dimitrakou left open and buries the three-pointer. Zoe Dimitrakou. There's the points. Watch this. Watch this release. She's like, okay, you're not going to come out and guard me. I'm going to take it. And Lars Saunders will know next time she's got to get a hand in her face. Usul Alban, Yilmaz, and Calcidu is able to tap it to Dimitrakou. Dimitrakou into the lane, passes back outside. Papa Mihail, and off the back of the rim. Got a foul called on Greece as they try to box out, and the foul, I believe, was on Spanu, so that's her first. Look at how much contact she has in there. Didn't see her do too much, to be honest. Shalar, bounce pass. Yilmaz gets it back right at the line off the front of the rim. And this time Dimitrakou is called for the foul. These two teams kind of feeling each other out right now. Some of the Turkish fans making noise here in Oradea. Yvegen gets it to Sanders on the block. Not quite on the block, in fact. Now they're going to trap her, force her to pass out, and a shot clock violation. And it's really interesting. I think one thing that separates George Dikalakis from the other coaches is his scouting. I just think he just nails it every time. He had the double team there, and he also changes defenses within each set. So they might start out in a zone, but then go to a man-to-man in the same defense. Spano with 4 on the shot clock, passes to Calcidu. Yo! Yes, she do. Calcidu. And 2 3-pointers for the Greeks. Well, Turkey had really struggled so far offensively against this Greek defense. And, you know, Dikalakis makes no apologies for saying that our defense has to be the best part of our game, our strength. You know, they've got shortcomings, but if you play good defense, if you scout an opponent well and you come out and you play great defense, it gives you a chance to win games. Now Yvegen comes out and Vadarli comes in, so a couple of veterans out there in the backcourt in Ushul Albin and Vadarli. Of course, Yvegen is a veteran as well. Dimitrakou is good. Eight to 2. It's almost as if this tournament has just allowed Greece a chance to come out. Their schedule has been favorable. I mean, they've come out. They didn't play the first day. That foul's called on Papa Mihail. And they've come out the next 2 days and won games against 2 of the teams that were, you know, Italy and Poland, who wouldn't be considered the front runners in this group. Turkey certainly would be the front runners. And Belarus have revealed themselves to be the top team so far. Although that said, Belarus haven't played Greece yet. Now, Calcidu has the ball tapped away by Yilmaz. Memnun, who's received a couple of technicals last night and had to leave the floor, hasn't been quite as vocal tonight. And Dimitrakou drives in, and Memnun is going to call a timeout. And great start by Greece. 10 to 2, and this is something that we haven't seen from them. I'll tell you what was really interesting about that timeout. Memnun, as his players walked off the court, he didn't seem too upset. He had his hands kind of face down saying, it's okay, you know, we're all right. So certainly a different approach from him tonight. So let's see how the players respond coming out of the timeout. And Calcidu reaches over and commits the foul. What a great story coming back from the serious knee injuries. Calcidu to play for this team. She wasn't able to help them in the first qualification round, which they won back in 2013. And she wasn't able to play last year either. Yilmaz. And Vadarli off the back of the rim. And look at Saunders. She is just relentless, but Kalsidou as well. You can see her length and her tenacity is helping Greece tonight. Greece happy to let some time go off the clock. Now, Spanu puts up a jumper. It was short. Looked like it was on line. Now, Sanders, good. Well, she was open. And then Albin comes in and just takes the ball away from Dimitrakou. And then Shalar comes in, misses the shot, but Turkey get it back. So for the first time, Greece kind of caught napping. And good defense, good help defense. They had the hands up. Dimitrakou for three. Well, Sanders hit that jump shot, but I'm guessing Greece would much rather her be further away from the basket, or farther away from the basket than closer. Now they trap Yilmaz down the baseline. See if they come and trap Sanders. And a foul called beforehand. Another look at the foul. Watch Dimitrakou. Well, seemed like she had her forearms up in the right way. Saw her give the low five to Aun Krogers, the Latvian referee that made the call, so they're in agreement, I suppose. Well, Sanders, you saw her championship numbers there. I think if she's playing at her best, she's the best player on the court. Never mind the best player on the Turkish team. She's does things that coaches dream of having in their team on the defensive end and as well as the rebounding. Kalsidou, good, another three, and she is feeling it right now. Goodness gracious, 13-5. Shalar fouled by Kalsidou, and she's gonna have to come out because she's got a couple of fouls now. But you don't want to take her out because she's so good offensively. So that's a foul that maybe she wishes she hadn't committed. So Shalar, you see her numbers there. She's at the line. Some Turkish fans shouting out their support. So Tiriou has come in fact, for Kalsidou. So it was a costly foul, although 8 minutes into the quarter, and maybe Dikalakos would have taken her out anyway. So a lane violation gives Turkey another opportunity. Shalar. Soteriou, though, has been a terrific player for Greece here. You know, she also is a player that's been around since 2009, and she's got the experience factor, the maturity. So there's a lot of veterans in this Greece team, including Lamura. Now she hands it back to Soteriou. Papa Mikhail set the pick. And Lemura forces one up there on the left. I wasn't sure how much time was left on the shot clock. And Nicola Polo is going to come in. Now Sanders puts it up. And this time Yilmaz does get the rebound. And then Vadarle just goes right down the lane, and that might get a timeout from Dikalakos. Nope. 1:23 to go, Sotirio. And Albin tries to get the steal. Oh, and Spanu's going to put up a three. And good heads-up play from Papa Mikhail. Papa Mikhail sets the pick, and then Lemura makes another bad decision, throws it over the head. Well, it's the right play, but she just threw it over her head. So she's going to come out. Dimitrakou also coming out, so Hatzinikolaou comes in. So now it's a different look. You've got a team that probably is maybe better defensively with this backcourt. And watch especially the play of Hatzinikolaou, number 7. Now Vadarle goes baseline, out to Albin. Good! That's a three. And now Turkey trail by just 1 point. Her first 3 points of the game. And 25 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Seven-second differential on the game clock, on the shot clock. Nikolapoulou. And Papa Mikhail can't hold it. Saunders, good, and Turkey have taken the lead right at the end of the quarter. So Greece, everything was going great, and then all of a sudden Turkey turned it up a notch and have gone in front 14-13. A couple of jump shots from Sanders helped them come back. Well, 14-13 for Turkey, and you can see the three-point shooting for Greece has been the majority. They've got 9 points out of their threes. Pretty even on the boards. And also Turkey have hurt themselves with 4 turnovers. 3 for Greece. Ekram Mimminum. Haven't heard a peep from him tonight. So Turkey start off here with possession in the second quarter. Shalar inside to Yilmaz, who turns on the right and drills it just like in practice. And now Turkey's awake. And you almost start to wonder if Greece are going to be able to hang in there. Greece 33%, 5 of 15, 40% for Turkey from the floor. Spanu Over to Hatzinikolaou for three. That's good. Well, they executed that one to perfection. Spano is a good passer. I mean, she gets the ball down low and is able to pass it back out to the perimeter. And good hands. Got a tie game right now, folks. Shalar. And great effort by Hatzinikolaou. Taps it into the hands of Sotorio. Spanu. Over to Nicolopoulou. Now Spanu. Look at her. Oh, she just takes it in, but missed the shot. Papamahao gets it and passes it back outside. Now, Hatzinikolaou drives in and misses. And I wonder if Dikolakos would have been happy just to take it back out, take some more time off the clock. Vadarli. Ushul Alban, and 3 seconds is the call against Turkey. So 3 seconds was the call on Bursul Vadarli. So it wasn't even Sanders or Yilmaz that was camping out in the lane. Nicolopoulou brings it up the floor. Cosma has also come into the game. Aphrodite Cosma. He's going to set up on the wing. Nicolopoulou. And a reach and a foul on Ivegin. Or Yilmaz. It is on Ivegin, see. Nicolopoulou, and Nicolopoulou, well, she maybe didn't know it before, but she knows it now. You simply cannot expect to go down the lane and score with a layup if Laura Saunders knows that that's what you're going to do and she's in the lane, because she's going to get over. She won't even be close to you and she'll be able to block the shot. Nicolopoulou, and again, maybe a shot too quick. Ivegin back out to Alban for three. Short. And good hands from Sotorio, but Alban gets in there and ties him up. Possession arrow goes back over to Greece. Sotorio looks inside. Nicolopoulou now back to Sotorio. Cosma had the three, decides to take it down the lane and has a chance for a three-point play. Wow, where did that come from? So 18-16 now, Greece on top, and a chance to add to that with the free throw. They were starting to wobble when Turkey made their run and took the lead, but Greece have been able to hang around, go back in front. She doesn't make it, but Kalsidou has checked back in and gets the offensive rebound. Great hustle, and it's Shakur, who's checked in, gets it and goes coast to coast. One of the plays of the game. Well, we highlighted her at the start of the game, and immediately after coming into the contest, she goes out and makes a play. Her first 2 points. 4 on the shot clock. Sotirio is going to have to put it up, and she gets it off in time. Sanders with the rebound. Cosma's trying to make life difficult for Yilmaz, and Shakur this time travels. So Ojai Shakur coming to the fore. Nicola Polu is out, as well as for Greece, and Laura Saunders is out for Turkey. Shalar back into the game, and Lemura back into the game. That's a Nicolau. Over to Calcidou. Calcidou for 3. Good! And she has got to be on the floor as much as possible. She's simply too good. Badarli. Yilmaz gets down low. Calcidou with the rebound. And the reach and the foul by Shalar. I mean, Calcidou has been so good, I dare say, she's been one of the best players in this tournament so far. I mean, the way she's come out and played tonight with so much poise. Shalar with the reach. Mitraku back in, and Hatzinikolaou comes out. Bounce pass. What a play from the Greeks. Beautiful play by Dimitrakou and Lemura. Basketball 101. Backdoor cut, bounce pass, basket. Now Shakur. It's a 5-point Greek lead. And Calcidou has just picked up her 3rd foul. And that's why you get the early one with the knee, and it comes back to haunt you. And now Dikolakis has a decision to make. Does he stick with Calcidou with 3 fouls? And I think he's going to have to. Well, it doesn't have to, but she's so good. She just needs to watch the reach. Badarli and Lemura with the rebound. And a foul has been called on Dimitrakou. And now the referee, Tomic, has gone over to tell Dimitrakou not to remonstrate too much. And also, the coach, Dikolakis, has been told to pipe down. So Calcidou has to come out. So that's a blow. She's got 9 points, all on 3-pointers, and 6 rebounds. Shakur. And the raid. Sotiru gets the interception, goes down, and makes the layup. 25-18. And Greece, folks, are growing in confidence as this tournament wears on. They're now in a zone, 2-3. And that means the zone buster comes out and uncorks one, but Ivegan misses. Lemura. Saunders out on Cosma. Lemura looks for space. Cosma's going to have to launch it, and Cosma travels. Look at that, 7 turnovers for Turkey, 5 for Greece. Now Albin, Badarli in the backcourt for Turkey, Saunders, Ivegan, and Shalar. So it's their starting 5. Bounce pass, beautiful play for Turkey, just very, almost seamlessly. Nice play by Shalar. Lemura backs up Albin, and Albin picked up the foul beforehand. I'm guessing she had her hands and may have pushed Lemura. Well, Lemura's asserting herself tonight offensively. So Greece have called a timeout with 3:29 to go in the first half, and they're leading 25-20. Calcido on the bench with foul trouble, 3 fouls, but she's leading Greece with 9 points, and Dimitrakou has the 7. Well, Memnum, probably for our benefit, spoke a little English in the huddle there. He must have been talking to Saunders, but talking to everybody. Let's just cut out the silly mistakes, stay in front of the ball. Sotirio is at the 3 steps behind the line, and Spanu is being told she has to tuck in her shirt. Got to look tidy, that's the rule. And now Papa Mihail has to tuck in her shirt and also tie her shorts. Spanu inbounds it to Sotirio. Papa Mihail cut into the lane, but ends up with Sotirio, and she misses. She got a good shot. Albin gives it to Vidarli now. Sanders. And Papa Mihail is reaching in. I'm surprised no foul was called there, and they finally do call the foul. Well, they had a foul to give, and I think Papa Mihail was trying to reach and hack before she got into the shooting motion. Look at that, knowing that she was being posted up, and in the end, she fouled her in the act of shooting. Gosh, she is tough to handle, Sanders, isn't she? I mean, she just pretty much has her way with anybody that she goes up against. So she's got 4 rebounds to go with those 7 points. She's also made an impact with her defense. Now over to Sotirio from the corner. And good hustle from Spanu. Gets it back, and they take it back. Again, another attempt from Sotirio. And again misses, so that's 3 in a row from Sotirio. Sanders thought about going baseline, but the Greeks sealed the baseline. Now they rotate it. Albin gets it open. Good! Well, that was patient play right there. Greece 41% from three-point range. Turkey 22%. Finds Spanu running the baseline. 3 on the shot clock. She's got to go to work. And she travels. Yeah, I can see why Dikalakis was upset, because she could have given it to Dimitrakou for the 3, and that's your 3-point shooter. Or no, sorry, not Dimitrakou. Lolita. Albin, and offensive foul, I think, called on Shalar. So that's Shalar's second foul, setting the block. She was moving. Minute and a half remaining in the first half. What a great first half it's been. Back outside to Spanu for wide open three. This one goes. And back to a 28-25 lead. The penetration. So the penetration drew the defense. They sagged, and she passes it right back outside. And Spanu just drifted out and joined the three-point shooting party. Sanders with 7, still a game high, as well as the 4 rebounds. Calcidu with the 9 points and 6 rebounds leads Greece. They are 6 of 9 from three-point range, the Greeks, and the players to hit the three-pointers so far. Dimitrakou has 1, Hatzinikolaou has hit 1, Calcidu has hit 1, and Spanu has hit 1. See the Turkish flag near the court. See if that fires up the Turkish team. So a 3-point advantage. And Greece now in a 2-3 zone. Note, now they've changed it into a man. They've trapped, and they've left Vodarli wide open on the wing. She missed it, but the ball bounced out over the head of Spanu to Albin, and she's perhaps a tad fortunate. She looked like she may have hooked a Greek defender to try to get away. Vodarli puts up another 3. It's no good, and this time the long rebound goes to Spanu, and Limura decides to hold it and run the offense. Ten on the shot clock. Limura. It's inside. Oh, beautiful pass. Beautiful play. Both between Limura and Papa Mihail. I mean, Limura knows better than to try to make a shot against Sanders. And really, if anybody got fooled that time, it was Sanders, because she went over. She went over thinking the shot was going up. 3 seconds left in the quarter. 2-1. Vodarli's got to put up a prayer. Sanders, does she get it off in time? It doesn't matter. And that shot, that last basket by Papa Mihail, has given the Greeks a 30-25 lead over Turkey. Greek drama. That's right, baby. Look at that. And Papa Mihail was in the right place at the right time, and Shalar wasn't able to get down and help out. 30-25 Greece on top of Turkey. Well, welcome back to Oradea, Romania. And we're going to watch the second half now between Greece and Turkey. And folks, I'm telling you what, I was asking myself the question at halftime, at what point do we start to believe that Greece actually have a very good team? They've won their first 2 games. Nobody expected them to come out and play this well at the start of the tournament, but perhaps scheduling has helped them a little bit. You know, they've got some veterans in their team, and they've been able to come out and make some important plays. And don't forget, this is a team that had to come back from big deficits in their first 2 wins. So they trailed 18-2 against Italy. They were stuck in first gear, and they were able to come back and win that game. And they were also down 10 against Poland and came back to win this game. And unlike that, they needed a good start tonight against Turkey. They got one, and they got on top of them. Turkey came back, but Greece have ended up scoring the last 5 points of the first half to lead 30-25. And you have to wonder about Turkey now, with Ekrem Memnun having been ejected from last night's game for the technicals, and also how they performed at the end of that game against Belarus. They had been so good in the first half, and now they've come out. I won't say they've been flat, because I think that would not be right. That would not be giving enough credit to Greece for what they've been able to do. But certainly with Turkey, they don't look like the team that came out with a lot of fire yesterday and played in the first half against Belarus before losing that game. Well, there's the score, folks, the quarter-by-quarter scoring, and it's 30-25 for Greece. Turkey will start the second half, and I would expect this thing to go to the wire. Papa Mihail out on Yilmaz. Kaltsidou is not starting here in the second half, and immediately Shalar comes in, and I spoke about the lack of fire, perhaps, and Shalar comes in and scores immediately, and Memnun wanted a foul on that play. So 30-27, and Spanu comes in, got in good position to score, but couldn't complete it. So Greece appears to be a zone. And Shalar turns and scores again. So that's 2 quick baskets. And timeout has been called by Greece. See, Kaltsidou has the 9 points. She hasn't started the game because she's got the 3 fouls, but with those 2 quick baskets by Turkey, see, Sanders has the 9 and the 5. You wonder if maybe Chalcidiou may come into the game. Well, there's Anatoly Buyovsky taking in the action. He's the coach of Belarus. He coached against Turkey last night, and his team will play against Greece tomorrow. So he wants to see what it is that they're doing that's making them so successful so far. Hopefully Belarus, for him, will be able to take them out of their game. Soteriou drives in. Good effort from Spanu, and then is able to get it out. And then Hatzinikolaou gets back in and makes the jumper. So those second opportunities, that's what Turkey has to limit. That was great effort by Spanu. Yilmaz, and her pass intercepted. Now Hatzinikolaou, she's just hit one and misses, but Papamahao gets the rebound. Limura goes in and out. Well, she had Soteriou open, but Limura almost nailed it. Now Sanders, and this time Yilmaz, offensive foul, raised her right arm and got her. Watch this. What? Well, the contact was there. Wasn't anything to do with the right arm, but I think the fact that she raised her right arm after the contact made it, maybe didn't make it look like she'd raised her right arm, but I'm not exactly sure what the Serbian referee called there. Well, she called the charge, came into it too hard. Hatzinikolaou to Spanu. And Spanu puts up a tough shot against Lars Sanders. Chora is going to come in. Ayşe Chora. And she's going to come in for Alban. So Papamahao has just picked up her third foul, and Chalcidiou is going to come in 3 minutes into the second half. Soteriou is going to come out. And really, Chalcidiou has to make sure that she doesn't do anything silly to pick up that fourth foul early. Greece sagging in a 2-3 zone. And Shalar drifts in. Boy, she's really playing at her best now. 32-31. Points in the paint. You can see Greece have 12, and now they've taken the ball away. So the momentum shifting a little bit towards Turkey. Vidarli, bounce pass over to Sanders, good, and Turkey have gone back in front. Limura being chased by Chora. Chalcidiou, and a charge has been called on Chalcidiou. That's I don't see that, but let's have another look. Wow. She was just running into the lane, but similarly to Yilmaz, I guess the ruling was that she was a little bit out of control running in, and she made the contact. Chorta. And Chorda uses the left arm to clear out a little bit, but was able to ride the contact, put it up, and to get the basket. So Greece need to kind of dig deep here. Well, coming off the bench, Chorda. She's one of the newcomers to the setup. Just 22 years of age. She measures 1.75 meters in height, and she makes it. And she seems to have good body language. I like how she is approaching this, and she's confident enough to go to the basket. This is a real challenge for Nicolapoulou. And this time Chorda reaches in and commits the foul. And Memnun, after the foul, just looks out at her and as if to say, that's exactly why you're in there. I want you to harass the point guard. Keep it up. Oh, look at this move from Spanu, and she traveled. So right now it looks like Turkey are taking Greece out of what they want to do. And Turkey, the quality in their team is starting to show. Vidarli. Over to Chorda. Looked like she may have shuffled her feet. And the ball goes out of bounds over to Turkey with 8 seconds left. This is their biggest lead of the game already, Turkey. And Saunders travels. So the ball goes back the other way to Greece. And Chorda picks up another foul on Nicolapoulou. And this time Memnun looks at her and says, listen, you gotta use your head. Don't commit a foul so blatant as that for no reason. Watch this. She bodied up on her. Dimitrakou was looking to go back door. Now Hatzelikanau with 8 on the shot clock. Dimitrakou. She puts it up for 3, short, and the long rebound, nobody can corral. Vidarli brings it up. Chorda. Oh, good hands from Spanu. Now this will take some of the time away for Turkey. And offensive foul called on Sanders. She kind of stuck her right arm out. I think that's a good call. Let's have another look at it. Well, I think it more was a case of moving into her. It wasn't the arm. That's seems to be a point of emphasis of making that call to make sure those screens are set. Dimitrakou, 3 on the shot clock. She's able to get past outside the Nicolapoulou. And it's a real drought for Greece. More than 4 minutes into the game, into the second half, and they've got 2 points. And Chorda fouled by Hatzelikanau, fouled by Tomic. Fouls Tomic. That's her first foul, and that's Greece's 4th foul. So 1 more foul for each team will send it to the bonus. bounce pass, and traveling was the call on Sanders. Looked like Cosmo was going to get there too late. Watch this. See, she travels. Oh, she went through the legs. Oh, I didn't see it. But Greece haven't scored. There you go. Since the 8:23 mark. And Turkey haven't scored since the 5:50 mark of this quarter. Well, this is what really kills Greece, not having Kaltsidou out there. She's a player that desperately wants to be out there, but with 4 fouls, she has to sit on the bench. And the battle down low, and that is almost an unsportsmanlike there. Cosma may have just about gotten away with one. Watch this. Well, yeah. I think the referee could have called that if they'd wanted. But at the end of the day, Yilmaz also maybe got away with a little bit of physicality in there. Anyway, Yilmaz at the line and makes the first. So now the biggest lead of the game grows to 5 points. She makes just 1 of 2. So to Rio. Now Hatziniklau pops up top and drives in and takes her life into her own hands going up against Saunders. She was able to get it up without Saunders blocking it, but she missed it. Darley short, and Hatziniklau gets the rebound up to Nicolopoulou, and couldn't control it. Nicolopoulou. That's really her turnover. Greece on the ropes right now. They've had just 2 points in the third quarter. But their defense is keeping them in the game against Turkey. Spanu comes up on Yilmaz. Now Chorda. And offensive foul. So the foul was called on Sanders. (37-32), the final 2 minutes of the third quarter. Incredible that Greece has scored 2 points. And they've been outscored 12-2, in fact, in this quarter. So it hasn't been a quarter of offense in the wildest stretch of anyone's imagination. Nicolopoulou, nowhere really to go, throws it in the hands of Albin. Albin drives over to Yilmaz, fakes the pass, takes it in, and scores. Now 39-32. Sotirio takes the free throw. It's good. So that stops a long drought. Been about 8.5 minutes We'll see if that has an impact on Greece. So back to a 5-point game. Yilmaz hands it off to Chorta. And Chorta is fouled by Spanu out on the perimeter. Well, we've seen Chorta at the line already tonight, and now the youngster goes up and makes it. The first one, 39-34. So he's 2 of 2 at the line. And 3 of 3. Cosma over to Lemura. 7 on the shot clock. And inside, and a foul called on Chorta trying to help defend against Spanu. So that's free throws for Spanu. So good work on Chorta. She goes out. Here's the applause from the Turkish fans. She was sent out there to be a pest. And not only was she a pest on defense, but she scored a few points. Chorta's got 5 points in 6 minutes and 41 seconds. Now Spanu makes it. Now what kind of defense will Greece set up here if she makes it? Might they come up and press? Makes both. Spanu. Five points now for Spanu. Turkey can, for all intents and purposes, hold it for the last shot. Let's see if they do. Albin, 10 on the shot clock. And Cooksall, wow, what a great athlete Sanders is to catch that ball. And then Sanders, though, steps out of bounds. Cooksall made that a difficult play. Well, Cosma comes out with 5.4 seconds left, and this is a big play, so Kaltsidou comes back in along with Dimitrakou. And you've got some players capable of making some shots. What will be the play? Dimitrakou over to Spanu. She's going to put it up, and she does just get it up, and oh, she almost made it. How in the world she was able to get that around Saunders, because Saunders was great position, and it looked like she was getting ready to reject it. But Turkey, they lead at 41-36 after 3 quarters. Look at this, the release. Whew. Oh, actually, you know what? I think Sanders got away with a foul. Spanu wasn't complaining, but she definitely looked like she may have gotten her on the arm. But that's the way it goes. 14 of 22 inside the arc, 63% for Turkey, and about 22% for Greece. Rebounding's even. And 15 turnovers for Turkey, just 12 for Greece. Incredible, it's only 1 block for Turkey. So yeah, so 26% shooting for Greece inside the arc compared to 64% for Turkey.
Andre, who's what?
So the quarter-by-quarter scoring, and it's 41-36 in favor of Turkey with 10 minutes remaining. Turkey trying to go to 2-1 here in Group B of the EuroBasket women. And Greece are 2-0. And they are looking to go to 3-0. So they've just survived a very difficult third quarter. They're trailing, but just 5 points behind. Now Calcido is in the game. Sotirio as well. And boy, that's a danger. Saunders defensively is just perhaps the best defensive player in this competition. She's got such long arms and just great instincts. She knocked that ball out of bounds. Dimitrakou was able to chase that ball down. Hatzinikolaou back to Dimitrakou, wide open, no good. And Yilmaz, I think that was a well-constructed play by Greece, that's for sure. Now we'll see if Turkey can attack. And Hatzinikolaou going for the steal. Kuksal is in, number 6. And the pass into the corner to Kuksal. And the rebound goes to Alban. Now Vidarli goes baseline. Again to Kuksal. And this time Jansu Kuksal drills the 3. Well, that's why she's over there. She's got a beautiful release. And that takes it now to their biggest lead of the game, 8 points. Hatzinikolaou over to Calcido, and she was fouled shooting the 3. And you could see her almost bait Kuksal into making that play. Watch this. She catches it. And Tomic didn't hesitate to raise the arm for 3 shots. Well, vital free throws. First one is good. Gets it back to 7. 11 points, 5 rebounds for the tournament. Today she's got 10 and 6. Now 11 and 6. Greece are just hanging around now. And you just wonder how they might have been had Calcido been able to stay on the court longer without the foul trouble. And she comes in immediately and makes 3 free throws. She's got a team high 12 points. Kuksal lining up again over on the left corner. And now the trap comes. They're not going to let Yilmaz beat him over there. Kuksal gets it back to Alban. Alban puts up a jumper. And good strong rebound for Calcido. And now Hatzinikolaou drives in. And Spanu kept it alive. And Vidarli had to knock it out of bounds. Good effort by Spanu. Things like that make Greece so tough. It looked like maybe Saunders got Hatzinikolaou with the body. Now Hatzinikolaou outside, needs to tuck in her shirt. Hatzinikolaou. And her pass batted out with 1 second on the shot clock. Now they're going to have to run a play. And they get it to Calcido, and she was able to launch it. So 7.5 minutes. We've got some great games here in Oradea, and this is just another great day for great games. Alban passes back out to the wide open Vidarli, good. And Digalakis calls a timeout. First three to fall for Virgil Vidarli. If she's wide open like that, she needs to make that, and she did it. 47-39, Greece trailing Turkey. Sanders with 11 points, leading the way there for the scoring for Turkey. (47-39). Hatzinecolau works against Albin. Sotiriou. Back out to Hatzinecolau. 3 on the shot clock, and Kaltsidou. And Hatzinecolau is able to get it up, and Kuksal gets the rebound. Well, you know, you think about the young players, Kuksal, Shorta, and as well as Shakur, they all made memorable plays tonight. Shorta, especially with her defense, too. And Sanders has the ball stripped, and a foul has been called. Watch this. Hatzinecolau. Wow. So even though Sanders may have gotten some calls she didn't like, you know, those things do even out, because that one, hard to see. Certainly the reaction, look at that, 11 points, 9 rebounds. The reaction from Hatzinecolau suggested that maybe it was all ball. Although that's a reaction that you often get from players, regardless. Sanders makes both. Now it's an 11-point advantage. Excuse me, 10-point advantage. 49-39. So Alvin picks up the personal. Yeah, she's got her hands all over. Sotiriou over to Dimitrakou. Good, that's a 3. Back to a 7-point game. Now, Greece will take an open 3-pointer if they can get it every time. 6 minutes to go. Remember, Greece 2-0, Turkey 1-1 here in Group B. Turkey going to have a tough game tomorrow against Italy. Vidarli gets inside, puts it up and in, right at the shot clock buzzer. Vidarli with 7 points. And Vidarli now called for the foul from Aun Krogers. Entry pass and an easy one. Well, Turkey fell asleep. Back to a 7-point game. 5.5 minutes to go. Dimitrakou with 12 points. Remember the foul trouble. Chalcidou has 4. Albin passes out to Cooksall, and this time she's unsuccessful. Chalcidou dribbles behind the back. Oh, what a pass! What a play! Greece! Oh, they had a great play going, but Dimitrakou couldn't finish. What a play by Chalcidou. Into Sanders, and a three-point play opportunity for Sanders. So Sanders, that 2 takes it up to 53-44, and she can get it back. And she can get back to a 10-point lead, 15 points. And fortunately for Greece, she missed a free throw. Right now, Turkey are playing like they're not going to be denied. Turkey's sitting in a 2-3 zone. Papa Mihail over to Limura, who's open, but that's off. And Papa Mihail able to beat Chalard to the ball. Chalcidou drives, gives it to Spanu. And now outside to Limura. And Limura drives in and gets the basket. Well, I had 3 bites at the cherry that time, and the third time it went in. Darley over to the corner, Chalard short, and that is after. That was after, you can see the lights come on before she was able to release it. So 53-46, and Greece hanging in. Watch this. Watch the lights go on. She shoots the air ball, then, yeah, just a little too late. Great effort from Sanders, though. Now Dimitrakou backs up and tried to do too much. Sanders snuck in there, made a great defensive play. Now Dimitrakou, and Sanders travels again. She's had a few turnovers today. Let's see how many turnovers that is. Well, she's had more than a few. She's had 7 turnovers. She's on a double-double, and if she gets 3 more turnovers, she'll have a triple-double. Although that's not the kind of triple-double you want to have. Saw the travel call. Now, Hatzinikolaou, a 7-point game in less than 3 minutes to go. Now Limura comes up to take it. Ah, tried to do too much there. Limura, 2 personal fouls on her. Watch this. She was gonna, well, I think she was trying to get the reverse layup from the get-go. She just didn't release it well. 7 points. 7 points the lead for Turkey. Now Chalard. Yilmaz, and Sanders goes up and she's just adding to her rebounding stats. She's got 11 boards now, no, 12 rebounds. And again, they get it inside Sanders, and she goes up for a 3-point play. What a play from Laura Sanders. 17 points now, 12 rebounds, 2 steals. I could have sworn she had a block, and no doubt about it, she got fouled. Let's hear what the coaches have to say. Sanders with the 17 leading the way for Turkey. Shalar has 8. Well, 55-46, and some telling blows being landed by Turkey, and it'll be interesting to see if this gets them on track in this EuroBasket women. And the basket is good from Sanders. The free throw is good, so it's a 10-point lead with a little over 2 minutes to go. And the feed, and it goes. Papamahile misses. And Greece got into a good position, but Papamahile just wasn't strong enough. Now Sanders. And Sanders puts up an air ball. 10 points to lead. The clock is the enemy now for Greece, without question. Hatziniklau gives it to Spanu. And Spanu makes it. Thought it was going to stay out for a second. Will they foul? And if they do foul, who will they foul? Something to bear in mind. Well, don't foul late in the shot clock now. Albin for 3, good. 59-48. Turkey back in front by 11. Oh, nice play by Lemura. So back to a 9-point deficit. And traveling on Shalar. They were able to take a lot of valuable seconds off the clock. So for Shalar, that's her second turnover, I think. 18 turnovers for Turkey. Lemura. It's in the lane, puts it up, and can't sink it. So it looks like Turkey going to get their second win, and they're going to hand Greece their first defeat. And Greece will have another game remaining, their hardest of Group B. They'll be going up against none other than Belarus, who are undefeated. And nice stroke from Badarli, takes it up. And Lemura puts it up at the end, but Greece falls 61-50. Two sides shake hands afterwards. And Ekram Memnum, who was tossed out of last night's game, has behaved impeccably tonight, I have to say. And he is going to go off the court after shaking the hands with the referees. His team has won it 61-50 over Greece. Well, look at the shooting for Turkey, 60% inside the arc. And in the end, even though Greece had the 7 threes, they just weren't able to ride that to victory. probably you'd have to say a lot more options on offense for Turkey. Turkey overcame 18 turnovers, and they got some terrific contributions from some of their youngsters as well. Well, Greece say thanks to their fans and head to the locker room after a tough loss. Certainly taking Calcidu out of the game with the 4 fouls was a tough blow for them, but they will fight again tomorrow when they go up against Belarus. Turkey, meanwhile, will take on Italy. That's it. Thanks for watching, everybody.